Hi there, I'm Zoot Java. Today I'd like to talk about the effect of the COVID-19 virus as it has become, unfortunately, more of a curse on the general population than it has a medical problem. In the beginning, as a result of doing research on the virus on my own, I might add through no help whatsoever of the government, actually, I was looking more on the lookout for the effects of the virus than our governments. They were spending the bulk of their time blaming everyone for being racist because they were avoiding shopping in Chinatown and areas like that out of an unsubstantial fear, even though a large portion of typical customers had been Chinese. They had been shopping there because it was where they could find authentic Chinese products, and now were fearful of exposure of the products to a possible virus. At this particular time, I was all for locking down the borders to everyone and keeping everyone in for anywhere from 3 to 4 weeks. At this time, I figured that experts in the field would have been able to not have cured it, but at least to have gotten an idea as to the severity of the virus with the spreading of it and how lethal it was. As I was worrying about what this virus was going to become, the government spent its time accusing everyone of referring to it as the Wuhan virus, as this was apparently racist and upsetting to people. To begin with, it wasn't racist, as it referred to a small section in China, and to be quite honest, if an unknown virus was spreading its way around the entire world with an unknown volatility, I really don't care whose feelings are hurt. This needs urgent attention to save lives, not a lesson in etiquette. But now there is a vague idea as to how much of a threat the virus actually is and the possible death to infection rate. In the beginning, I was concerned that with this being a brand new virus and virtually nothing known about it, the possibility of 10,000 people dying a day could have happened. But this turned out not to have happened, and while I couldn't find flu numbers, they seem to be on par with basically how the flu goes through our society. Also, unfortunately, there won't be numbers to show it, but I believe that there will be overfear of this COVID-19, and the flu numbers will wind up being mixed in with them. So, with the virus not being the vicious killer with massive numbers, such as would be seen in a 1950s B movie, the government should stop their overreaching, power-hungry grabbing at people and let them take their own precautions as they see fit. If you feel that you were worried about it, stay inside. If you want to go out but are worried, wear a mask. But seriously, the government makes you wear a mask in a grocery store, where you then pick up an item that has been already picked up by a possibly infected person, then they put it back on the shelf. The person could have hacked and coughed and sneezed into their hands, and now you are infected. So how has shutting down small businesses done anything to divert this virus from being passed around? People are losing their livelihoods all because a small group of individuals want to flex their muscles and show how they have power over average people. The governments have done nothing to make people's lives better. They want to continue to hold on to this power, so they are fear-mongering constantly in the media and harping on how they won't stop until they defeat this virus. Well, here's an actual news flash. They're liars. They won't get rid of this virus. It's going to keep on going for years and into the future. For example, the bubonic plague has been around in the 14th century and is still infecting people to this day. The politicians should be told that they have to continue to go to work but get paid absolutely nothing until they either get rid of this virus, which won't happen, or until they tell everyone that they can all reopen if they want to. Take their money away, and there's a possibility that they just might make a decision that will actually benefit the public for a change. Remember, it's all about a choice. You can or can't go into an establishment. They can or can't social distance, and you can make your decision based on that. You can wear a mask. You can wear a hazmat suit. You can lock yourself away forever and live no life at all until you die. But the government should take their overbearing decisions on people shutting down parties, ridiculous fines, and go screw themselves, because they don't have to follow the rules, and plenty of them don't, with no penalties applied to them, I might add. Well, now for the part that you've all been waiting for, my bad joke. This is actually a quote from Thomas Jefferson, in which he stated, "A government big enough to give you everything you want is also big enough to take away everything you have." Not bad, Thomas. Anyways, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell for notifications of more of my words of wisdom. Also, share my content on your social media because I've been getting censored by all the usual suspects. Until later, have a Java on Zoot.